Am I the a-hole for stopping showing my affection towards my boyfriend after he behaved very immaturely? Me, 22 female, and my boyfriend, 20 male, met basically a year ago and the chemistry we felt was so great. So we started dating pretty soon after meeting each other. 2 months into our relationship, he told me that he was being kicked out of his house and I offered him to live with me so he wouldn't be homeless. Supposedly, it was only going to be for a while, a month maximum, so he could save up and rent an apartment on his own, but 4 months went by and he was still living at my house. He would get upset if I wanted to go out with my friends or if I didn't go out to eat with him during my work hours. We fought 24/7. I am someone who suffers from anxiety, so every fight was very exhausting for me. It got to a point where he would even come to see me at work, and we would fight there too. He would leave and leave me crying at my workplace. I ended the relationship, but I still loved him very much. I spoke to his mother, and she told me that she had not kicked him out of her house. On the contrary, he said that he was leaving to live with me. It hurt me a lot to know that he lied to me. When we ended, he went to live with his relatives who live 3 hours away from his work, and he blamed me for having abandoned him and that he had to travel 6 hours every day to go to work. I avoided him for almost a month while he kept insisting me to get back into the relationship. He has a lot of charisma, so I ended up agreeing. My bad. And he came back to live with me. I set a lot of limits, and at the beginning he respected them quite well, but over time he stopped doing it, and another 3 months went by until I had to go live with my dad because of some problems at home. My grandmother's health was not the best, and I came to help my dad take care of her. So my boyfriend went back to live with his relatives 3 hours away from his job, and again I was the bad one for abandoning him. That happened 3 months ago, 3 months in which we have been in a long-distance relationship, and if I don't see him every weekend he gets upset and blames me for abandoning him, that I don't give him importance, that I only give him the leftovers of my life, that he has given me everything to be with me and I only abandon him every time I can, that he didn't sign for a long-distance relationship, and that if he quit his job it was my fault for having gone with my dad. When he quit, I supported him very much, even financially, and I didn't force him to quit. It was a decision he made. Now he gave me an ultimatum that I had until December 31st to fix things, that I had to prove that I was interested in the relationship, and that I had to do things the way he wants or he's going to end the relationship. Doing things the way he wants implies introducing him to my family, which my dad has told me is not the time, that I upload photos of us as a couple on social media when I've told him many times that I don't like uploading those kinds of photos because of bad experiences I've had. And all day today he has pretended that everything is fine between us so that I can prove the change. Which leads me to think about advancing his ultimatum and ending the relationship myself, even if I still have feelings for him, but I don't know if it's really me who is the a-hole or if he is right. Am I the a-hole for being sacred? My boyfriend is going to break a chair. I, 23 female, am not light in weight, 250 pounds, but my boyfriend, 26 male, is about 350 pounds. Whenever we go out to dinner with my family, I am scared that he is going to break a chair due to his weight. I do not care about how much he weighs or anything like that, but I am worried about his feelings. Me and him both have severe anxiety, and if he was to sit on a chair and break it, I wouldn't know what to do. He comes from a family of bigger people, whereas I come from a family of mid-size people who are all judgmental. I love my boyfriend, and if this situation were to happen in front of my family, I don't think he would be able to see them again due to the embarrassment. What do I do?